Today I'm doing a travel Q&A. This is continuing on from my I want to live abroad segment, which is turning into a segment because people keep asking me about living abroad. The topic is, do I need to know the language of the country I'm moving to? Today I have a question from 18-year-old Rayen, or Rayen. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, sorry. She is in her second semester of learning Japanese. Doesn't quite feel confident that she's got it down. Is kind of worried that she doesn't know enough and is kind of reluctant to take the jump because of that. She's asking for any kind of advice. Do you have to learn the language if you are going to live in Japan or in any country? The answer is no. You don't have to know the language at all. Travelers and expats go to these countries on a daily basis. They jump because they just want to be there. They don't know the language, but they're convinced that they're going to try and figure it out while they're there. A lot of times we try to be perfect. We try to make sure that we've got all our bases covered before we make the leap. It's not necessary. Wherever you go, even if you've learned a language or you're learning it, you're still going to have moments where you feel vulnerable and helpless because the culture is different. Like travel, you're going to survive any way you can. You go to a country you don't know the language, well, you're going to mime things. You're going to draw pictures. You're going to do whatever you can to communicate what you want and need. Travel survival phrase books. I carried this exact phrase book with me throughout my stay in Korea. I hardly even used it too. You can get around a lot of countries with knowing just 4 simple phrases. Hello, thank you, where is it, how much is it? At the same time, it's only going to enhance your experience of the country and make your stay so much more comfortable and so much more rich if you do know some of the language. You'll have an easier time getting around. You'll be able to read menus. You'll be able to figure out whether or not you're buying shampoo or conditioner. The good thing about jumping, even though you haven't mastered the language yet, is that you will be immersed in the culture. You probably learn more effectively how to speak the language because you just need it on a daily basis. When you're studying it at home, it's a completely different thing unless you have a language partner or a Japanese friend that you're constantly communicating with. It's not going to be as good as living in the country itself and speaking to locals and being surrounded in an environment where you don't hear English. So hopefully that was helpful for you, Rayen. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up or a like. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Until then, travel smart, safe, and fun. I got that wrong. Safe, smart, and fun.